getting in our positions.
I know, right? Please silence your phone. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
The voice was
Oh my
so
God, they're actually listening.
Oh my God.
Two. Vic's the best.
Vic's the G.
He is. Wow, I actually get a big introduction, and I'm not even the star today. Hopefully, if you're watching the stream, I am Bubba from 100.7 Star and Bubba Show, and we have a very special guest with us today. A real big round of applause for Haven Madison.
Hey!
Yes. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. So, season 21 American Idol, you were the very first person they showed audition, right?
Yes, I was.
And no idea why they chose you to be first.
I have no clue. I like truly I blacked out so many times trying to like perform and remember everything from that I have no recollection, honestly.
Really? and did you develop any good relationships with any of the judges?
I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean, I don't like have Katy Perry's number. I can't call her up. But
So she's not part of the famous people in my phone list?
no.
Okay.
None of the judges are part of the famous people on my phone list yet.
Yet.
But no, yeah, they're all great, and every time I see them, really anywhere, they remember me. And Lionel Richie, honestly, is one of the biggest relationships I've created. He's always asking me how my songwriting's going, and yeah, he's great.
So, okay, here's a weird question for you. If you had to choose between sleeping on a tour bus or sleeping in a hotel room, where would you sleep and why?
I sleep on a tour bus.
Why?
I sleep better in a bus than I do like in my own bed at home. I think I grew up on a bus because my dad did Christian music, so it's like I don't know. It's like something about hearing the engine. It's like white noise, and it kind of just like rocks you to sleep. It's great. Every time I'm in a moving vehicle, I'm probably mouth wide open snoring.
Really?
Yes.
So no, I've given that a name.
Okay.
You ready for it?
I'm scared.
It's called carpolepsy. So when you're in a vehicle, you just pass out.
Carpolepsy. I'm like, did you already copyright that?
I did not
feel like that
copyright it. If you steal from me, you've stolen twice, so it's all yours.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so do you remember the very first time you were ever paid to sing and how much you were paid?
I love this. You did your research.
Come on now, let's go.
Come on now. Yes, I do remember the first time I got paid to sing. I was at a show of my dad's, and I was, how old was I? I think I was like maybe like 8 or 9.
Okay.
Maybe 10. And I was like backstage watching him, and I was kind of like singing along, like yeah, la di da di da. And the producer was like, "Go up there and sing with him," and I was like, "No." And he was like, "I'll pay you $20 to go up there and sing with him." And he like had a mic, and I was like, "No." And I got him to raise it to 40. And
Let's go.
I took the mic and I went out and I stood there like a stick bug and was like, la di da di. I remember it so vividly. Like,
But $40 for a 9-year-old?
dude,
Come on.
I hit the jackpot. I was kind of a little like sneaky 9-year-old. I was just talking about when I was like at Disney World, and my brother was really afraid of roller coasters, so my dad had to pay my brother to like get on them. And I was not afraid of them, but I saw an opportunity, so I pretended to be afraid so I too would get paid.
Do you remember how much you got paid per coaster?
I mean, it wasn't a frequent thing. It was one time to do Tower of Terror. I got paid $20, but I wanted to do it the whole time.
What? What was better, getting paid $40 to sing for the first time or $20 for the Tower of Terror at Disney World?
I don't know. The $40 was pretty cool. It was pretty. I mean, like $40 when you're like 8 or 9 is like, oh shoot, like I'm on top
Right?
of the world.
All right. So obviously your music's very personal. So how do you decide how much of your personal stuff to put in your music or what to keep to yourself? Because when you write and sing from a personal place, you've got to draw a line, or is there nothing off limits?
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely be hesitant at times just because it's terrifying. But I think there's not really a human emotion that's alien to me, and so
Right.
my music knows no boundaries. And even though it's scary and it's personal, like I just don't think that there is something I've experienced that isn't deserving of being in a song. And I just think there should be a song about everything. So if I experience something and I'm like, man, I don't feel like there's a song about this, I'm like, well, I guess that's my cue.
So obviously you're going to be performing for us here today, and we're so thankful for that. Your inspirations. I mean, everybody's inspired by somebody.
Yeah.
Who are the people that inspired you the most?
Oh my goodness. Well, one of my biggest inspirations is Miley Cyrus. I think she is, as a performer, I study her videos, and she doesn't need dancers or crazy lights or a crazy outfit. Like, I watched her walk out on stage with a handbag, and she killed it. Like, I just think there's such a presence and authenticity about her. So she's a huge inspo for me. And then all the pop girls, honestly. Obviously, I'm a Swiftie, obsessed with it. And so I'm just amazed by everything the pop girls do, and the way that we're just creating such an entertainment with these live shows is really impressive.
That's awesome. Well, listen, I've talked enough. People are here to watch you sing. So we're going to let you sing. Give a big round of applause for Haven Madison.
Thanks, guys. Okay, well, I like to do little story times before I play each song so you can get a little bit, it's like you're inside my brain for a minute so you can kind of understand where it came from. So this song, is always funny to talk about because it was the most wild experience of my life, and I still sometimes am like, did that happen? So I'm gonna paint the picture. I'm 16. I have my first boyfriend. He was 16. Boys suck, I think, forever, but really, they really suck when you're 16. And so I was like, I don't think I want to be with this guy anymore, and I'm not really happy, and so I broke up with him, and everything was okay until his mommy turned into Mama Bear. Which I learned my lesson about dating mama's boys for sure. And yeah, she got very upset, and amidst a lot of things she said to me, she said, "You better not write a song about my boy." I was like, well, I am a songwriter, so I fear that's unavoidable. However, I really heard her out, and I just remember I was crying. I was so upset, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I guess I really shouldn't write a song about her son. And then there was a little light that flickered in my head, and I was like, well, she never said I couldn't write one about her. And so that's what this song is. It's like a love letter to my ex's mom and to a lot of people who didn't believe in me when I was young. And it's a little sassy, it's a little fun. It was a little savage for 17 years old, but alas, here we are. This one's called How You Like Me Now. About the lyrics in my songs. God, it really hurt back then, but now it's something I can joke about. Yeah, karma's such a funny thing, 'cause every time it's gonna roll around. How you like me, how you like me, well, how you like me now that I'm up, there's enough in my cup. It almost makes me sad how my smile makes me mad, that it sucks, hate my guts, run your mouth through the ground. You didn't like me then, oh baby, how you like me now, yeah. I can see the way you look at me, you know you're not discreet, and it always makes me laugh. You're a hater to the third degree. Take your theology and you can shove it up your ass. Ask me no questions, I tell you no more lies. Bitter for breakfast with jealous on the side. How you like me now that I'm up, there's enough in my cup. It almost makes me sad how my smile makes you mad, that it sucks, hate my guts, run your mouth through the ground. You didn't like me then, oh baby, how you like me now, yeah. How you like me now? How you like me now? Well, I can hear the talk, the word on the street. You're running out of dope, so the punching bag is me. While you toss, you turn, you lose all your sleep. Catch up on your Z's while I'm living out my dreams. How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now that I'm up, there's enough in my cup. It almost makes me sad how my smile makes you mad, but it sucks, hate my guts, run your mouth through the ground. You didn't like me then, oh baby, how you like me now? Thank you guys so much. Very safe to say she doesn't like me, and that's okay. Anyways, this next song is really cool because it's unreleased, so it's been a lot of fun kind of bouncing all over the country and playing this for different people and seeing their reactions, seeing how they feel about it, because it is one of my favorite songs. It's equally like heartbreaking and makes me want to curl up in a ball and cry, and like a little bit funny too, which I feel like is just me as a person. So it's been really cool just seeing everybody's reactions to this and learning what types of songs people really feel the emotion and connect to, because that's the kind of music I've always wanted to make. And this song was very therapeutic for me. It was very cathartic to write. It was one of those situations where I didn't quite know how I felt until I like blabbered on and it somehow rhymed and I had a song and I was like, oh, that's how I feel about this. So, long story short, I saw a picture of my ex with a new girl and I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even recognize him. He looked completely different, and he was with like a 5'2" like brunette duck hunter. And I was like, so I guess I wasn't your type. No shade to her. I'm sure she's great. I'm praying for her because she's with him, but whatever. And I just remember being like, did you change to be with me and to fit my dreams and my lifestyle, or did you change to be with her? Which one is actually you? And it just kind of made me question everything. Was it ever real, or was it all a lie? And it was kind of like I was grieving somebody that wasn't dead. I was just grieving the version of them that I loved. Anyway, long story short, I wrote this about this person and are they a shapeshifter and which version is true. So yeah, it's called Shapeshifter, and if you relate, I sincerely apologize. I got you a hoodie, it's a daydream, 'cause that's what you were to me. And I got it on right now, yeah, the irony. No, it ain't lost on me. Thought I was your type, how embarrassing. Saw you with that new girl, you changed everything. Bet you tell her that you play guitar. You're a Zach Bryan wannabe down to the Carhartt. Oops. I swear that you died, but you'll live in proof. I swear our goodbye turned the last of you into somebody new. Like there's nothing to lose. Did you change for me? Did you change for her? Did you just grow up and forget who you were? Oh, is there still a whisper? Or are you a shapeshifter? Don't think I'd recognize you if you walked in. You don't even look the same. But it stopped me dead in my tracks. If I heard you utter my name, thought you'd be here right now. How embarrassing. No, I can't miss you when you changed everything. Bet you tell her that I was the problem, but skipping my songs, no, it ain't gonna solve them. I swear that you died, but you'll live in proof. I swear our goodbye turned the last of you into somebody new. Like there's nothing to lose. Did you change for me? Did you change for her? Did you just grow up and forget who you were? Oh, is it still a whisper? Or are you a shapeshifter? You're a shapeshifter. You're a shapeshifter. Oh, is there still a whisper? Or are you a shapeshifter? I swear that you died, but you'll live in proof. I swear our goodbye turned the last of you into somebody new. Like there's nothing to lose. Did you change for me? Did you change for her? Did you just grow up and forget who you were? Oh, is there still a whisper? Or are Thank you guys so much. Well, being that I am on a radio tour for my song Castle, I do feel like it's appropriate for me to play my song. It's been so funny. It's unreal having a song in Top 40 Pop. That's the kind of music that I've been obsessed with my whole life, and I've always listened to the Top 40 Pop station in my hometown. And like seeing it and seeing my song on it is just unbelievable. And honestly, I owe so much of it to Odyssey. Like, some of the first people to ever support me, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm also so grateful to the station here, 100.7, for having me star, period, yes. Just thank you for having me. This is so special, and it's so much fun. It's really cool getting to connect with people and explain the chaos that goes into my songs, because I love pop music, and when I close my eyes, I want to be a pop star, but I don't want to be an untouchable pop star. I want to be one that you go, oh, it's not just me. So I've always tried to create music like that, and based upon a lot of my music, you could probably tell that my love life is in the trenches. It's so weird. I'm so picky, and yet I don't pick the right ones. But anyways, so I, after a while, decided that it was much easier to keep people this far, because this crazy life I live, not everybody gets it. And ever since chasing it, I've lost so many people in my life, and the hardest people to lose were the ones that knew me, were the ones that knew where I came from when I wrote these songs, were the ones that knew how hard I wanted this and how hard I was willing to fight for this, and they still chose that they didn't want to be a part of it. So I decided it was much easier if people chose to leave my life, because there was this much they didn't know about me, and it was so much easier for me to cope with it. So I kept people really far, and I built these walls up, and I wanted to write a song about that, but in the midst of that, I was like, you know what? There is going to be somebody someday that's going to be worth tearing those walls down, and maybe it won't be forever, but it'll be good for once, and they won't blame everything on this dream I'm trying to chase, which is something I've experienced so much. And yeah, this song has really changed my life. Obviously, it's the first song of mine in radio. It's unbelievable to sing, so it's been so much fun singing it 3 times a day. Woo! Drinking a lot of tea. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for being here. This one's called Castle. I pushed you away, and I'm sorry that I did. I thought you wouldn't want me anyway, if you saw inside my head. Thought concrete walls that touch the sky would keep me far away from getting hurt. So I made them strong and lived my life, so damn sick of getting burned. And stone by stone, all alone, I never let nobody in. But you made me wanna believe again. Yeah, you made me wanna be free again. So give me a reason to give into weakness, and I might tear my castle down. 'Cause you made me wanna break up. I never thought I needed love, I never knew we needed me. To get screwed over on myself, the prototype of giving up on anyone that could have made me happy. So stone by stone, all alone, I never let nobody in. But you made me wanna believe again. Yeah, you made me wanna be free again. So give me a reason to give into weakness, and I might tear my castle down. 'Cause you you made me wanna break up. You made me wanna tear it all down and burn it to the ground, and then let down my guard, just don't let down my heart. You made me wanna Open the gates and then give in the faith. Found myself hating, losing my faith. But you make me wanna believe again. Yeah, you make me wanna be free again. So give me a reason to give in a weakness, and I might tear my castle down. 'Cause you make me wanna break up. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Whew. Yeah, I really shot myself in the foot with that one. I'm like, Lord. I seriously prove to myself every day that I can multitask, because while I'm singing that song, I'm praying. Woo. Well, I'm super excited about this song. It's one of my favorites, and it has been so unique and special and cool. So many people have texted me just being like, thank you for putting how I feel into words. And I didn't realize how many people were going to relate to this song. I kind of feel bad how many people relate to this song. I'm like, we need group therapy. But alas, I write a song instead. Anyway, so this song I kind of realized that I'm way better at loving other people than myself. And I looked at all the people I've loved and all the things I've put up with, but then as soon as I make a mistake, it's the end of the world. It just didn't make sense to me, and I had this epiphany about it, and I knew I wanted to write a song about it. And there was this stupid situation where I was like talking to this guy for a week, 7 days. And in that week, I wholeheartedly debated wearing cowboy boots. Let's everyone take a look at the shoes I wear. Would Haven wear cowboy boots? Like, oh my God. I just remember looking at myself in the mirror and I said out loud, you're pathetic. And I was like, I've got to write a song about this. Like, surely this isn't just me. And it's very quickly become one of my favorite songs, and it's been really cool talking to people, and they're like, yes, me too. And there's something about that connection that just makes what I do so worth it. So if you relate, I'm sorry, but at least there's a song about it. Hey, doing my due diligence. Anyways, this one's called Anybody, and it's about being better at loving other people than yourself, which is not okay. We're gonna work on it eventually. Okay. 'Cause I could love anybody. Ooh. Yeah, I could love anybody. Easy, easy. You could break my heart so shattered. I would say, I guess I'm flattered. I would let you stay the night anyway. And you could say you hate my music. I would say I'll just undo it. Hold my tongue, I'll bite right through it if you stay. Oh, I like to think I'm optimistic, but I might be a bit more masochistic. 'Cause I could love anybody. Ooh. Yeah, I can love anybody. Easy, easy. I can love anybody. Make it hurt, make me learn on my own lesson. 'Cause I can love anybody, anybody but me. You could say I'm not your type, and I would change to what you like. I wouldn't think about it twice. I'm generous. Well, you can make a fool of me. You don't have to say sorry. Do what you do. I'll say thank you for the hell of it. 'Cause I could love anybody. Ooh. Yeah, I can love anybody. Easy, easy. Well, thank you guys so much, and thank you again for having me. My name is Haven Madison, and all my social media is at Haven Madison Sings. I love to overshare, so if you want to be friends and all the things in between, but thank you guys so much, and thank you for having me.